This is the Ticwatch Pro 3 Ultra GPS. It's currently one of the most popular Wear OS smartwatches on the market right now, thanks to a set of hardware and software features that make it stand out from the competition. Now, this watch was sent over to the channel by Mobvoi, so a massive shout out to them, and today I'm going to do a quick unboxing and hands-on of the watch here on Team VRY. Let's get started. Now, I'm really excited to finally be able to use the 3 Ultra. If you've been to this channel before, you've probably noticed that we cover a lot of Google related tech and software stuff, and now that we finally have a Wear OS device on board, I'm definitely excited to take my Google device ecosystem to the next level. Now, before we move any further, let me know if you're currently using a Wear OS watch, and maybe you are using this one as well. Let us know in the comment section. If you guys want to check out the Ticwatch Pro 3 Ultra, I will drop some links in the description below, as well as links to some of the other gear that I use. With that said, let's get on with this video. Alright, so the Ticwatch Pro 3 Ultra comes in a nice looking box. On the front, you get a photo of the watch up close, and the box also displays some of the specs and features on the watch, like Google Wear OS, Qualcomm Snapdragon 4100 platform, IP68 water resistance, built-in GPS, and more. Now, opening the box, you get some paperwork for the watch, the Ticwatch Pro 3 Ultra itself, additional paperwork, and a proprietary charger for the Ticwatch. There is no charger in the box, but if you're getting a smartwatch, I think it's safe to assume that you already have a USB compatible charger lying around. As far as unboxings go, you get a complete package with the Ticwatch Pro 3 Ultra and everything you need to get started with your device. Alright, so let's move on to the design of the watch, which I think is one of the best highlights of this device. Mobvoi have always made terrific looking smartwatches, and this is definitely the case with the Ticwatch Pro 3 Ultra. Comparing it to my other smartwatches, we can see that the 3 Ultra is noticeably larger than the Fitbit Versa 3. Now, it is interesting that these devices both feature built-in GPS tracking, but the Ticwatch has more power thanks to the Snapdragon 4100 inside and Wear OS. Meanwhile, it looks a bit more similar to my Huawei GT2 because of the round design, although it is still a larger device. You get a 1.4-inch AMOLED display, which is covered by a protective layer of Gorilla Glass. This is surrounded with a stainless steel bezel and a chassis that has IP68 waterproofing. You get 2 hardware buttons on the side, which let you navigate through the watch. They do rotate, but unfortunately you can't use them to scroll around the user interface. On the bottom of the watch, you'll find your sensors as well as the charging port. The watch also features 22mm rubber watch straps, which are of course replaceable. They fit nicely on my wrist and they don't feel flimsy, unlike a lot of silicone straps that we get on other smartwatches. Now, it is a bit large because of the display size and the design, but I do like this style when it comes to smartwatches. The good thing about this is that despite the rugged design, the watch is light so it doesn't get too heavy on the wrist, especially if you wear it for long periods. The 3 Ultra also comes with a speaker and microphone, so you can use it with the built-in Google Voice Assistant. Alright, so in terms of setup, getting my way around the Ticwatch Pro 3 Ultra was pretty straightforward. I set it up using my Google Pixel 6, which is my main smartphone, and after powering on the watch, I simply had to download the Wear OS app by Google to get through the setup process. Once you've set up the 3 Ultra, you get a wide array of settings for device customization and health tracking features. I also recommend downloading the Mobvoi app to further customize your watch settings and other functions. Navigating through the watch is very simple, and there's even a tutorial at the beginning to help you get familiar with the 3 Ultra. For starters, the watch features a dual display system which shows a basic digital watch face if you just want to check out the time and other basic info. If you want to navigate the watch, tapping on the dual display brings you to the main watch face that serves as your home screen. Pressing the upper right button takes you to your apps drawer and then back. Swiping down shows a quick settings menu and battery status. Swiping up shows your notifications. Swiping from the right takes you through the tiles, which show different stats like activities, weather, calendar, and sleep tracking, while swiping from the left gives you Google Assistant functions. You can assign the second hardware button to perform a custom task whenever you press it. Swiping through the different menus is a breeze, and it really feels fast and fluid, especially when I compare it to previous smartwatches that I've used before. It's kinda like swiping on the screen of a smartphone in terms of feel. Overall, using the Ticwatch Pro 3 Ultra has been great so far, and I'm loving it. Alright guys, so this pretty much does it for this unboxing and first impressions video. I'll be using this device as my main watch so I can further explore its features and functions. Like I said, it is my first Wear OS device, so this will definitely be a learning experience for me. Now let me know your thoughts on the Ticwatch Pro 3 Ultra GPS, and be sure to sound off in the comment section below. If you found this video helpful, do consider subscribing to the channel for more tech content and more follow-up videos on the Ticwatch. We do have a ton of videos here on Team VRY, so be sure to drop by and check out more of our content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.